right then.
I've never heard anything like it.
A classic, and at the same time, progressive.
Really, really good.
Synchronous orbit achieved. Minimum aspect.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
I like it.
Thank you.
Freedom. Eyes rolled behind, trying to hide, trying to pretend that this weight I can't carry isn't his, isn't mine, isn't ours. I am glazed over with the residue of my longing, the need for a man, for a dad, for anyone who would just give me the love that the California Department of Corrections attempted to correct, but only corrupted. Never saved, never salvaged, never cared to cure. I am on my back as I slam into this wall again, knowing my freedoms have once again become my vices. He ripped me open with his laughter, and all I could do was lie there, fully aware that this time there was no ignorance I could slide into, no bliss I could use as crutches to hold up my smile. I cried blood, and I bled tears. I turned my face and let my God die, my Savior fade. I creaked and cracked, I bent and broke. But I didn't say no. And now I find that Listerine won't wash away the burn of his lips on mine. I find that time will go and flow and stop and skip and skip and stop and reverse. Rewind. Rewind to that day, that painful day when my father blamed me for the confusion in his belly, the sickness in his head, the day the night broke through and never left. The sun, it ran away, hid behind the black cloudy fun in my dysfunction. It ground me into dust, set me in water, let me rust. Let me cover over those days that same man walked into my bed and fucked with my head, said the body and name I was wearing used to belong to my mom. But I knew all along that it wasn't right. It wasn't fair. It wasn't, after all I'd already been through, supposed to happen to me. But it did. And so here I am, 4 hours away from the cell he sits in, the cell that redacted sits in and waits for March 4th, 2021 to come, because that's his earliest acceptable plea for freedom. The earliest possible day he can once again claim he is clean, he is reformed, he doesn't form those sick thoughts that brought him to try to rape his 12-year-old child. That's the day he can once again claim he has found God, the righteous path, taken the holy bath, been once again bathed in the light that shines on every inmate who thinks that 25 is enough, on a 25 to life, when he's had enough of that black hole they put him in. But it's been 7 years and the sun still has not shone. The day still has not broken through in my life. And I know that I've become my own parole board, but there is no bed I can lie in and still feel I am clean. No mirror I can stare into and not see filth. There's no ease for me. No way to say that I'm done. I've been reformed. And I'm ready to move on as a productive American citizen. But in all honesty, I can only be free when I'm in between the shackles of my memories and the pains of my reveries, my daydreams that probably look a lot more like nightmares when I think I found God, even if he is just a man. To me, it's all the same. So I've taken the key to the shackles holding me back, and I put it in a place that I know I can't reach. And I keep searching. Keep working to find some man whose abuses run right through me, whose complete disregard for me keeps me coming back, hoping that his dick reaches deep enough inside me to pull out the key that unlocks my freedom.
All right then.
I've never heard anything like it.
A classic, and at the same time, progressive.
Really, really good.
Synchronous orbit achieved. Minimum aspect.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
I like it.